Hey, good morning to you. It is a Tuesday morning, and boy, is it windy out there. Woke up to gusty winds now, gusty winds later on today. This is probably the roughest day of the week. So, if you have any early travel plans for Thanksgiving, today may be, again, kind of rough for you. Fortunately, not from a snow or ice standpoint, but we will have those gusty winds and we do have plenty of rain heading our way for today. So just keep that in mind. Here are the current, excuse me, here are the current wind gusts right now. We've had gusts, currently the wind gusts up to 30. It was up to 35 miles an hour. Let me double check the latest here at the airport real quick. Okay. Hasn't changed. The highest gust was 35, about an hour ago. And the wind gusts tend to ebb and flow. Sometimes they'll go, like I said, about an hour ago it gusted up to 35, 36. Then it dropped down into the teens and 20s for a bit. Now we're back up to gusts around 30. And what we'll find, I'm going to go right to that. If I use the right mouse, there we go. We'll go right to the wind gust forecast, our future cast for wind gust here. And so you can see the numbers gradually going up. See all that yellow and orange? That's when you know you're getting into, you see the legend here. That's when you're getting up into the 40s. I wouldn't be surprised, even though they don't show it here on Futurecast, but I wouldn't be surprised if we had gusts over 50 here in Erie. We have the classic case of the wind is out of the southeast, as you can see. Well, it's just kind of flowing down. Just like when you go down the slide, you pick up speed as you get toward the bottom of the slide there in the playground. The wind is doing basically the same thing there, and that's why we're going to have these big storm systems. If I zoom out here, see that big spin right there in Michigan? That's the big storm system way out there in western Michigan by the afternoon. But it's like a big vacuum cleaner, just sucking that air up into it, and it's getting more momentum as as it comes down toward the lake shore. So as you can see, some gusts, Bradford, I did see a 31-mile-an-hour gust there last hour. So the highest are here in the area, but everyone's going to see some gusty winds for the day. And again, could hit 50 plus. Just be prepared for the usual. Watch, your power could very well go out. If you're traveling today on the roadways, watch for debris on the roads. Maybe traffic lights might be out. Something to watch. If you're out traveling today outside, taking some of the major interstates, particularly if you're taking Interstate 90, where you're going to be broadsided by that wind. Uh, when wind gusts get over, usually, truckers always have to watch. Truckers always have to be careful because that, along with the rain, that they could literally hydroplane just by the wind, as heavy as they are. So that's what you want to watch when you travel on the highways, particularly if the rain is falling at a good clip and there's some puddles on the highways, or at least enough rainfall for that. But even a car or an SUV can be high enough profile. You get a gust over 40 to 50 miles an hour, that might even cause you to hydroplane a little bit as well. So maybe take the small car, perhaps, if you can fit everyone in it. That's a possibility for something like that. So just keep that in mind. 79, you're going to go into the wind, or if you're coming back, the wind at your back. So um, what's happened there? You're going to have terrible gas mileage on the way down, but coming back the same day, which you probably aren't if you're going for Thanksgiving. Uh, Traveling south, you may use a little bit more gas than usual as you go against those strong headwinds. But that's a big thing for today, and please keep that in mind. And our weather vendor, Barron's Company, makes some great travel maps here. And the good news is, after today, Mother Nature being very kind to us. But today, if you're traveling basically from New England down to Atlanta, you can see moderate impact by the weather here. that storm system sucking up some rain and some heavy storms possible in the southeast while we get the gusty winds and steady rain up here, and perhaps some snow out toward New England, Montreal area, even out towards Chicago, those gusty winds as well. But over the next several days, this is today, here's Wednesday, a lot of green, okay? So travel by car or by plane looks pretty good. Thanksgiving Day also looking pretty good for most of the country. And Friday, we could probably go into the weekend here as well. Just not a lot of impact. So that's good news, especially tomorrow when the most people are going to be on the highways. And it is recommended that you remember, some people still work, like yours truly here on Wednesday. Many of you maybe do as well. Keep that in mind. There's still going to be those afternoon traffic flow, which is already heavy around the big cities, Buffalo, Cleveland, Pittsburgh. Add the Thanksgiving traffic, and it could be a nightmare traveling Wednesday afternoon. So I always recommend you travel for Thanksgiving. If you can travel Thanksgiving Day, get an early start, that would be best. The traffic will be much lighter, especially because most everyone, except yours truly, is off for Thanksgiving Day. And so if you can travel Thanksgiving Day, that'll be good. Black Friday will be a big travel day, big shopping day, and of course, this coming weekend, big travel day as well. So the most traveled weekend, certainly of the year. And again, Mother Nature, I think last year was the same way. Most of the country was relatively tranquil, and that certainly was good news. So let's go to our 7-day. Love the new backgrounds that we got as well. Who doesn't love pumpkin pie, especially if you got the nice cutouts there? Very nice indeed. And so tomorrow, maybe some morning showers, and morning, it may linger into the afternoon, breezy, but nothing like today. And then nice stretch of weather. Tomorrow's Thursday, Thanksgiving, of course, weather looking pretty decent for traveling just locally or regionally. Black Friday looks good. Saturday is Small Business Saturday, to support small businesses in your holiday shopping. And of course, it's the first day of rifle season here in Pennsylvania. Even though we don't have tracking snow, hopefully the ground will be wet enough where you can track your deer or buck. And the winds will be fairly light, and it's chilly. You can see temperatures in the 40s. So I think there's a lot to like about the hunting weather this weekend. Sunday, the rain should hold off till late in the day. Now, if you do want some snow, lake effect will be kicking in next week. Not seeing impressive amounts, but enough to maybe, especially the snow belts, get some snow on the ground to help you better track things and put a little white on the brown and the mud here. So, hello to you, Sue Ward. Good to see you. Vicki Jones, a blessed day to you as well. Bob and Sue out in Jacksonville. Hello, Robert. Yep, on the Mountain of Love today. I like that. April, hello to you. Hello, Drew. 42, light drizzle there. Adam, good to see you out there in Waterford this morning. Adam Ripley there. Nancy, good to see you. Diane, good morning to you. Hey, Barb, good morning to you all. Eileen, good morning. Heading to Cleveland in the morning. Travel for tomorrow. Again, we just mentioned it'll probably be wet, but not nearly as windy as today. Should be okay for you. No ice. Tom Atkins is back. He had 3 days off, 2 days last week, Thursday, Friday, and he kind of had a long weekend there for Monday. He's back, and he'll be on, so he'll be there for the nightcap, I'm sure, tonight. Hello, Rose. Good to see you. Out your way out in Meadville. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Hey, Celine. Hello to you. Looks like your board is not going to be used until maybe next week there out at the airport. John Dunkel, hello to you. And there we go. Linda, long time no see out there in 96, South Carolina. You're getting some rain. Looks like you're going to get some more and some wind as well for today. So there you have it, everyone. Not too bad for travel. Yeah, I figured you could, Celine. We'll see how next week goes. It looks like more of a typical northwest flow and inland events. So Lori, Edinburgh, you'll probably be a little busier there next week. But we'll probably get some here in Erie as well to round out the month of November. Okay, everyone, gotta fly here. You take care of yourselves. Be careful traveling today. Get ready maybe again for some power outages. Watch for debris on the roads with these gusty winds. Talk to you again tomorrow. Take care.